In a vibrant city known for its art festivals, there lived an artist named Mira. Unlike the others, Mira didn't paint on canvases or sculpt with clay. Instead, she created something entirely different. She painted emotions. People would come to her studio not to buy art, but to find clarity. "Mira," they'd say, "I'm lost. I don't know what I feel anymore." Mira would listen intently, then close her eyes and begin painting. Not with brushes, but with her hands, as if she could feel the emotions in the air. But here's the curious thing. No one ever saw her finished work. Mira never showed the final painting. Once she was done, she would smile and say, "Your answer is in your heart. You already know it." People often left puzzled, but somehow lighter. They didn't need to see the painting because they felt its truth. One day, a businessman named Daniel entered Mira's studio. He was known across the city for his wealth, but his eyes betrayed his exhaustion. "I've achieved everything," he said, "yet something feels missing." Mira nodded, understanding more than he said. She led him to a quiet corner of her studio, where light streamed in through a cracked window. "Sit," she said softly. As Daniel sat, Mira closed her eyes and began to move her hands through the air, as if weaving invisible colours. Her fingers traced delicate patterns that seemed to shimmer for just a moment before vanishing into nothingness. "Done," she said after a while. Daniel frowned. "But there's nothing there." Mira smiled. "Exactly. The canvas is invisible because what you seek isn't something you can see or touch. It's something you feel. You've been chasing things outside yourself, hoping they'd fill the void. But fulfillment isn't external. It's internal." Daniel sat in silence, her words echoing in his mind. For years he had measured his life by what he could accumulate: money, success, admiration. Yet none of it had filled the emptiness he felt. Mira continued. "Life isn't about filling a canvas with achievements. It's about feeling alive as you create it. What if you started living not for results, but for the joy of each brushstroke?" Daniel left Mira's studio without a painting, but with something far more valuable, a renewed sense of purpose. He began to live differently. He still worked hard, but he no longer chased success for the sake of it. He spent more time with his family, found joy in simple moments, and began volunteering at local shelters. Years later, when people asked him what had changed, he would smile and say, "I learned that life's greatest masterpiece isn't something you can hang on a wall. It's something you create with every moment you live." Sometimes the most important things in life aren't the ones you can see, but the ones you feel. So, what invisible canvas are you painting with your life today?